Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great hybrid expandable travel trailer value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're looking at a 2005 Aerolite Cub. This is a model number 235. Folks, these hybrids are pretty much what's taking over the pop-up market, because here's the thing. This is a 24 foot when you're towing it. It's 31 foot set up. Only weighs 3,675 pounds. Now, if you went out and bought a used pop-up, one of these high wall pop-ups with the same amenities you have in this one, like a slide out, a stove, an oven, a bathroom, it's going to be 3,000 pounds or better. So basically, for 500-600 more pounds, you're actually getting a real camper instead of one of those pop-up campers that fall apart and break after they're 4 or 5 years old. And you've actually got something here that you can heat and cool comfortably. You know, these pop-ups are hardly anybody makes pop-ups anymore, folks, because after 4 or 5 years, they're pretty much junk. And these hybrids, they'll last as long as any other kind of camper on the market. Folks, this is all aluminum frame. And like I said, it's only 24 foot when you're towing it behind your vehicle. But you're right at 31 foot long, or 30 feet long, I should say, when you're set up, because all your bed's set up. You know, unlike a pop-up with a slide out and bathroom that you're going to spend 45 minutes to an hour setting up and down, this right here takes 10 minutes and one person. Very, very easy to set up. And tows like a dream. 3,600 pounds, you can tow this Ford Explorer, Toyota 4Runner, Ford Ranger, Tacoma, Frontier. I mean, you don't have to have a big vehicle to tow this camper. Very lightweight. Got a big awning, which is something you're not going to get in a pop-up, obviously. The canvases look good. There's no cables, there's no pulleys like a pop-up has that rust and break. I mean, this right here, folks, for $8,995 is a nice camper. It's going to include up to a 138-point inspection by our certified RV techs and a 90-day nationwide limited warranty, all for only $89.95. Let's look inside. 3,600 pounds, folks. But look at what 3,600 pounds will get you. Look at all the space in here. Because your beds are in the ends and they're tucked out of the way, you get the whole camper for living space. Wow. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm deer hunting or something like that, I would much rather be in this than just an old pop-up that you got to worry about leaking and everything else. I mean, this is a very nice hybrid for the price. And it's got a ton of space. It's got a power slide out over here on the side. You've got the ability to sleep up to 8 people comfortably. Huge kitchen area. You actually got a real stovetop and oven. You got a microwave. You've got a roof air. You've got a furnace, water heater. Full bathroom instead of one of those pop-up bathrooms with a porta potty. This is something you've actually got some privacy when you use. Queen Island bed in the front. Table booth makes a bed, and across from that you've got a sleeper sofa that makes an additional bed. Got plenty of lighting in here. Got a stereo. And it is a little windy today, folks, so it got that door. You actually got a full-size refrigerator. You don't get that in a pop-up. Look at the countertop in here. The storage. And the nice thing about this over a pop-up, you don't have to load it and unload it all the time. Pop-ups, heck, you got to pop them up to load them. You got to set them down, go to where you're going, camp in it, bring it back home, pop it back up to unload it. And it's not it gets aggravating after a while, trust me, I've owned them. And this right here, you can just leave everything in it. Or if you need to load it and unload it, just takes you a few minutes. You don't have to set anything up. See, these beds are very versatile. Of course, you see the side bathroom here with the stand-up shower, lavatory area. But what's neat about these, folks, is the way these store. These beds, you don't have to put them out if you don't want to. Basically, if you're just pulling in somewhere overnight, you've still got sleeping for 4 in here without using the beds. These beds fold up and the mattress becomes the wall right here. So you're not taking up any space when your beds are in. So if you just want to set one bed out or leave them both up, you can. It's no big deal. And still sleep on the sofa and the table beds. So keep that in mind too. You don't have to set these up if you don't want to. Full bed in the back. Actually, that's probably more like a queen bed. Got privacy curtains. 3,600 pounds, folks. I mean, you get all of this space, all of this sleeping capacity, all these amenities, all these options, something that you can be comfortable in for 3,600 pounds. To me, it's amazing, folks, because I remember when 16, 17-foot campers with no slide outs and no canvas pop outs that you couldn't even turn around in weighed at least 4,000 pounds. And this one weighs 3,600 pounds. It's almost 30 foot long setup. You know, great deal, folks. We got a great selection of these used hybrids. They're hard to find used, but we've got plenty of them. 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. We have financing with rates as low as 3% with approved credit, which is, even for you cash buyers, I'm going to tell you that's a very tempting offer, because you're only talking about a few $100s in interest and you keep your cash. Yeah. Like I said, after purchase, we're going to go through up to a 138-point inspection. Fixing anything, of course, in that inspection report that we find wrong with it. We're going to have my cleanup crew go through this thing when they're done checking it. Give you a full demonstration. Get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty. All for $89.95. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. Folks, we got over 170 used RVs, campers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes in stock. We've got the largest selection in stock inventory used of any dealer within a 500-mile radius of Ringo, Georgia. We've been in business 48 plus years. We sell 500 to 600 used campers, fifth wheels, motorhomes a year because of our prices. As you look around on the internet, folks, I promise you, you're going to keep coming back to our inventory because you can't beat our price. We have no extra fees. You know, these other dealers may advertise something for $89.95, but then when you come in there to pay for it, they're going to start adding freight fees, dock fees, tag fees, title fees, processing fees, prep fees. They're going to charge you extra for that warranty that we pretty much give you, or it's included for the $89.95. They're going to charge you a couple of grand for that same warranty. And folks, and I think you're going to see time that you walk out of these other dealers, that $89.95 is going to be $13,000, $14,000. Well, folks, not at Parkway RV Center. All of our prices are out the door, plus sales tax to Georgia buyers. And if you're from out of state, you'll pay your own sales tax when you title this camper at your home state at your local DMV office. But folks, $89.95 is it. You get the warranty, you get the inspection, you get a nice little camper for the money. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. No commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks, no pressure, high pressure sales tactics. Just honest values. We've been doing this for almost half a century. We've seen and done just about and sold just about every kind of RV you can imagine. We've got campers and motorhomes and RVs starting at $2,900 all the way up to $250,000 and each and everything in between, over 170 in all. And folks, I'm going to tell you, if you're in the market for a used RV, you don't call us or check us out first, you're losing a lot of money in savings. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia.